Hello. Uh, I don't know. Okay. Uh, we're talking about random shit. Oh boy. This is Spellforce 3, I guess. Um, what are we doing, Mary? I'm sorry. I did not realize. Well, that too. But is this Thrall? I guess it's a troll and not an orc. That it looks a lot like an orc. That's true. We gotta make characters. Oh boy. So we can be our classes. Oh, okay. There's a bunch. There's a number of them. I don't. I can't swap. Yeah, they're not active. I think I see what they're supposed to be. I am Noag Moonblood. So I can be a slayer or a stopper, I guess. Those are the only two options? Oh. Ability trees for this character who will join you pretty early on in the story. Hmm. Akrog's behavior around him will later change the shape of Noag's unique secondary tree, depending on his outlook. Weird. Oh boy. All the bodies are just like different tattoos. All. I like that the heads are just different options. Okay, I had to get the funniest haircut. I actually have hair on my haircuts. Oh my god, I have two. I have Stopper and Slayer. It says no eggs. Ability trees are. Mm-mm. Okay. No, no, Noag cannot increase his intelligence because he is still a cub and his mind is young. So I can be basically a tank or a DPS, I think. Well, it seems like I should. What? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Oh god, these ability trees are not something I can process right now. I do have an ability on the ability tree called Noag Stink. Well, I can't select one right now. I just have the option to see them. Uh, wait, why did it? I didn't. Oh, I see. Because I see it. It automatically distributes my points based on which class I pick. Okay, that's fine. This seems fine. I'm playing a tank, a stopper, I guess. Seems good. Me! Poachers? Well, oh shoot, I need to, you guys have not been audible. Whoops.
The voices of the dead, and an iron will to do right by his sire's last words. Was he ready for this? He could not say. Yet when the tribe demands, a troll must bow. And so Akrog found himself giving his first command as a chieftain to be. The Moonkin would travel to Mugwa's cradle, a shrine guarded by the Bonekin trolls, to perform the devouring, the sacred ritual where the new chieftain consumed the old chieftain's heart to take up his role.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
This story begins the
You can get parasites that way.
Well, that's your job.
Where Akrog, joined by his mentor Grunwar and his trusted
Probably cook it.
Wasaska, ventured out to find a holy plant for the ritual, Mugwar's tear. Little did Akrog know that the true trial of the Moonkin trolls had just begun. No matter what the trolls may think of Chieftain Akrog, trust not the foul tusks who say he had everything given to him on a moon silver platter. All because his sire was chieftain before him. Oh no, little cubs. The hunger, the blood rot, the hunters. The Moonkin had become but a shadow, and in the span of a day, it became Akrog's calling to lead them back to Mugwa's light. The day he and his two companions went out to prepare Narjak's last rites would be but the beginning of his troubles.
Okay.
Seems legitimate.
Looked like Seawolf's health was down already.
I think that was my loading progress.
Oh, that's your loading progress? Okay.
It's go time. Maybe.
Are these the ones? Magwa's tears, the sacred plants, blessed by the goddess herself.
Pity she always cries in hard-to-reach places. It was a rotten pain to get here.
One blew Magrog to embalm the chieftain's corpse for the devouring. Harm not the others.
Akrog wants not to disrespect Mugwa, but why can they not pluck more? This is a brittlebone ruin. If the Moonkin pluck them not, someone else will.
Akrog speaks true, but still, the laws demand it. These blooms are gifts from Mugwa to the sacred.
Assume you guys are getting this dialogue.
The only
Yep.
time a troll can rip them from the soil.
Saw your dialogue
is for
options
the
too.
rights.
Akrog understands. Akrog remembers hearing that the Brittlebones use these blooms too, no? The sharp-eared ones.
The elves, it is true. They call them Lenya, and greedily tear them from the soil to use for their hexes.
Oh, I know a lot of lore.
Typical right-wing ways.
Yeah.
I assume you're the lore guy.
They
I
think
guess,
themselves so much holier
It's like
than dark
the-
races.
The new chieftain, the advisor, the like.
I'm the like priestly
Yeah,
advisor.
yeah. And currently the other guy
There's a question. If the
who
blooms are so
hasn't
powerful,
who has said like one
they
line.
could help with the blood rot.
Yeah.
Surely Mugwa would understand.
Akrog's sire said the same thing.
He said that. When?
Oh, hundreds of moons ago. Back when the blood rot first showed, Akrog was still a little cub and little moonblood.
Sire is
was
like
not yet
parent,
born.
right?
The
Yeah.
eyes picked
Okay, I can't
3
remember my
blooms,
vampire
and
terminology.
Shepherd Crumb blew the poison from them. But it helped not. In truth, it only made the trolls that drank it worse. Worse. The hex power of the blooms is too strong, even for a troll's flesh.
All right.
And it is done. The bloom has been plucked.
Back to the cradle.
Hell
then.
yeah, mission
For
accomplished.
the big little oaf Noag goes mad with worry, thinking they tumbled off a cliff.
Oh,
Akrog still thinks they should have taken Noag with them. It would have helped his dark thoughts.
Wait, is Seawolf, are you not playing Noag?
no, I'm currently Zazka, the other guy.
Oh.
One has the moon blood and soon the same blood of the chieftain. He knows there will be little of that in the moons to come.
Grunwar speaks true. Let them march back. They have lost too much time already.
Wait, before they leave, Grunwar, well, Grunwar has an unusual wish. He would like to pluck a bloom for himself.
Weren't you just saying
I just said
He said it's against the
no.
laws.
for so long, Chieftain. Grungwar dreams that one day they will find a true home somewhere. A tribe camp to last, so to speak.
What have Mugwa's tears to do with this?
Well, it may sound foolish, but
It's just
Grungwar would like
one
to
guy
hold
with
on
different
to
voice
that
filters
deed
talking to
that
himself.
was planted in the Moonking's future tribe camp, like a totem of hope to show how far the Moonkin have come.
Is this what that Warcraft
The
movie
choice
was like?
lies with Agrok.
Oh
After all,
God.
it
I never
is
saw it.
against Magwa's laws.
It opens with a 15-minute discussion of the blooms.
Can the bloom survive that long?
It can. But forget not, Agrog. These are no normal blooms, but ones that brim with Magwa's hex power.
We're just gonna spend the first 3 hours on this conversation, apparently.
Of course.
Believes Grungwar truly that this tribe camp will ever exist?
To speak the truth, he knows not. But to use Chieftain Nargic's words, when a troll must choose between hope and fear, why choose the latter? So he can be prepared. One can prepare for the worst, while still hope for the best. Fear only darkens
The mind killer.
mind.
Why is Grungwar asking for Akrog's blessing? Akrog is not chieftain yet.
Yet, by the next sunup, he will be.
Fine. Grungwar can pick it.
Grungwar thanks the chieftain. He... there, old fur. His precious little bloom. Zoska should not have done that. The blooms are sacred. Well, Zoska just did. And he still stands here, looking as good as ever. Now, how about they
I
leave
like that
this
my character
place?
has no time for this shit.
Fine.
Yeah.
Then.
Holy shit. Okay. Select move with the right. Control. Okay.
How do I close this?
Camera.
Add the
Camera.
close button at the bottom.
Camera.
Oh god, I can see that.
Ah, good. I see this is from the StarCraft philosophy of extremely zoomed in is the farthest you can zoom out.
Yeah.
This makes sense if it was
What now?
an isometric RPG.
Strange.
Yeah. Did you touch this already? Okay. It's a pretty game.
Yeah. I like the foliage.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how bright it was.
It is like the other one, but the stick is missing.
Great, gotta find a missing lever.
Maybe.
This works.
I'll put my staff.
Oh, I start with ability points to level up?
Oh, do you?
Where's that at?
Well, I had a little like level up indicator on my health bar, or
Oh.
my health bar, my portrait in the top left.
Oh,
That
okay.
should work.
I found something. There. Prepare the gate lock.
Oh, you found a treasure chest. Did you find the lever in there?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think you have to do it.
sorry.
This guy has very balanced stats, other than having bad strength.
Oh, I do have ability points. Hmm. Cool. Single targets. Going from
Oh my god, I can't. This is too much.
Just select new skills. Don't sweat it.
found your first godstone. Magical anchor points allow you to revive dead heroes. Also, they establish teleportation portals between two godstones you control. Cool.
I have an ability that can restore wood
Okay.
There.
Yep.
to log deposits.
Wood shape. Spending ability points. Yeah, we did that already.
I'm guessing there's combat up here. Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
And as you rush right in. Oh, good. The AI is whack as hell. Like, it ignored me as I meleeed it and continued chasing you. Good. Good.
Whack him with the stick. Shillelagh.
Maybe take them back for food.
Do I heal up? What
Bugs
happens
are
here?
bad for the guts.
No. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, good, good, good.
I don't know where you guys are.
Look on the main map in the bottom left.
Uh,
Turn south.
okay.
Going
Yeah.
now.
What is the Godstone?
It's a thing where you can revive at or teleport between.
Okay.
A camp.
I've got a healing ability now.
Head towards certain doom. Sure.
Godstone. Wow, these are just every 10 feet. Good.
I doubt that will last.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The Moonkin cannot go
You must
through
gather
here.
your hero part.
But
We're
there is a
venturing forth.
hexstone. If they can kindle the...
There they are. Trusted one, Nerbach One-Eye. What is he doing here? Looking for them. The fat bonekin chieftain was getting worried.
The tears were harder to find than they thought.
Cub Akrog, Nerbach will tell him one more time. The Moonkin should break off the devouring and move on. If they stay in this clearing for too long, the hunters will come for them. Nerbach, they talked about this.
Stop being so
Chieftain
insubordinate.
must be devoured, so Mugwa can pass on his power to the chosen chieftain.
Yeah, duh.
Narjok would want... What Narjok would want is for the tribe to survive. But Nerbach has said his piece. It is clear the tribe would rather listen to a fresh tusk cobbling who hears voices in the wind.
Like your attitude.
Narjak was Akrog's sire. If anyone knows what he would have wanted, it is Akrog.
What? Has Akrog become a lightling now, where blood ties matter more than one's tribe? It is true, Akrog is Narjak's cub, but that makes him no closer to Narjak than any other kin. Nerbach speaks true, Akrog. He may be Narjak's cub and belongs to the tribe, regardless of his sire. That is what Mugwa's laws demand. There. Listen to Grungwar.
The eyes have not seen hunters for 6 sundowns now. Nerbach really believes they are in danger?
The tribe is always in danger, and they will never be safe. Not as long as the Tusk Hunters are out there. Not as long as the Blood Rot takes warrior after warrior and kills their cubs before they are born. Not as long as there is never enough to eat. A true ray of sunshine. No one asked for Small Tusk's opinion.
So depressing.
Nerbach knows that Akrog wanted not to be chieftain. His sire, Narjak, chose this.
In his dying moments, with a big whittle bone throwing spike through his chest. He either chose Akrog because dying made him confused, or simply because Akrog was his cub. Nurbok knows not what is more pathetic.
Nerbok, it was the chieftain's words.
That makes it no less wrong.
Sire Narjak was the last firstborn of the trolls, and the greatest chieftain there ever was. He deserves to leave this world with honor.
Zazka could not agree more. If everyone got what they deserved, every worker would have their own iron beak. Make no mistake. Nurbok treasured Narjak like he treasures Grungwar. But Narjak was a great chieftain because he put others first. Surely Akrog knows that, after what his sire did for Nurbok and Akrog both.
Akrog knows, Nerbok. But what honor have the trolls left if they let these rotten brittle bones crush even their most sacred traditions? Now, can Nerbok kindle the Hexstone?
He can. Oh, and Zaska Smalltusk?
What?
Nurbok knows the Smalltusk has been scheming. He will keep an eye on him.
Ooh.
We see where he is going.
What was Nerbok talking about? About Zazka scheming?
Scheming makes it sound very bad. He will tell Trusted One Akrog after the devouring.
King should not have secrets from each other, Zaska.
And Grimoire would know all about that, no?
I'm a schemer.
Do we make a portal here?
Yeah, we're supposed to make one over to the right. I'm just picking up some stuff we missed.
Oh.
Oh wait, to the right? Oops.
Yes.
Ah.
Interesting. Probably.
What? Cannot be used by troll.
What is that?
What?
This way?
I just found an axe, basically, but it can't be used by us.
Insists. What is Agrog waiting for? They need
That's
to bring
really
the
weird.
tears to the Bonekin. This way?
That bear. Nerbok crushed it?
Nurbok crushed it, but it was already hurt when he came here.
Maybe a bonekin hunter killed it then.
Or a brittle bone. Anuk's eyes have scouted the jungle. They say there is no one in sight, neither Brittlebone nor Greenskin. True. Well, it will be a good meal for the ill and wounded. Nurbok will take it back to the tribe.
A wise idea. Best ask Crumb who needs it most.
Why would Nerbok accuse Zazka of scheming?
Ask him himself. The
Yeah.
Tusk is standing right there. And he was about to say the same thing. Akrog, Zazka will tell him after the devouring. Now is not the time.
Fine. Why would Nerbok?
Ask him himself. And he was about to...
Fine. Akrog will leave now.
He will.
Sharp tusks and thick hide, then.
I have an ability to harvest corpses, but
Like
can't
that
use it
guy.
on this bear. Not a real corpse.
Got some wood.
They messed with the wrong tribe.
Flick and
Oh,
fight.
To smash.
there we go.
I don't have any abilities to use.
Oh, okay, I see. Nice. Look at the target and then, yeah,
Can't
Okay.
Oh yeah, harvested
that's
corpses.
kind of a cool option.
Yep.
I'd recommend changing to aggressive mode.
Something about
How do I do that?
Where's that?
makes Akrog's
In the bottom right, you can just press W. It toggles between
It is full of
defensive and aggressive mode,
making
where
life and plants flourish all around it.
Wait, how do I tell which?
Yeah, which one am I in?
sword is aggressive mode, defensive mode
I
is a
already
shield.
had the sword showing.
Okay. was showing a shield for me. So never mind. Oh wait, hold on. How do we get to the Godstone down? Way down south.
Uh,
So we could see it.
Are we gonna get around to it? Some other.
Whatever. Probably come to it later.
Moving on.
Good, another person.
Let's gather your party.
It's over here. We probably need to talk to him first. This looks like
Yeah.
actual progression over there.
By the Holy Hide, if it is not chosen Chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. Cabrax was about to ask the bones if something happened to them.
Chieftain Cabrax, Mugwa prays. It is true, finding the tears was harder than they thought. The Brittlebone ruin was swarming with bugs.
Good for the tears. Bad for
So
the
does
many
chosen
brittle
chieftain
bones
mean
that
like
hunters and
chieftain
search.
elect?
Ha!
The way that he said it.
Show him. Ah, good. Very good. Mugwa will be pleased. Now all they need is a tooth.
A sacred pierce stick. The Bonekin have none of their own.
Oh, of course they do. But the Moonkin will need to shape their own for their sacrifice.
Speaking of the sacrifice, has the Moonkin's bloodgiver arrived yet? Anuk? When Akrog left to find the tears, the Moonkin Eye Master said he could not be found.
Oh, he has arrived, it is true, a few hours ago. He wanted to be alone with his prayers, though, so Cabrax let him and his trusted one into the shrine. Cabrax understands, of course. Being a blood giver is a great honor, but it may not feel that way right now.
Akrog still understands not why the bones chose Anuk. The Moonkin need all the healers they can get, and his trusted one will be crushed.
Grangwa told Akrog, the bones are the will of Mugwa, and when she decides, the kin obeys.
Elder Grungwa said it, but Cabrax will speak long prayers for his trusted one.
Oh, splendid. That solves the problem. Zaska, show respect.
Are the sacrifices truly necessary? The Moonkin have lost so many kin already, especially after the last Hunter attack. It feels like a sin to kill another, even for the devouring.
Cabrax understands, Akrog. But without the blood sacrifice, the Bone King cannot summon Mugwa's cub, and without the cub as a river for her Hex power, they cannot give the chieftain's power to the chosen chieftain. It is a great price, but a troll must pay it.
Akrog understands. He will talk to him once Cabrax allows them into the shrine.
Akrog should. Its Car, the Bonekin Bloodgiver, would like to speak with him too, but they will cross that swamp when they come to it.
How can they shape a tooth? Grungwar said it. It is a sacred weapon.
Just like how the Moonkin shape their other weapons. All Akrog must do is find a hexed brittlebone weapon, scrap it, then have the Moonkin Master Scrapper use the parts to shape the tooth.
Can they not use the Bonekin's tooth? The Moonkin have no time.
No. If the Moonkin want the Bonekin to do the devouring, they must respect the tradition.
All right. Akrog meant no disrespect. Where can they find a hexed brittlebone weapon, though?
Oh, there are many places in this jungle. But Cabrax believes he heard the Moonkin's master scrapper, Zaramuk, speak of a brittlebone hideout up north.
Let's go kill some elves.
His name is Zeramak. But good. Akrog will speak to him. Oh, and he still thanks Cabrax in the name of the tribe. He knows many Bonekin wanted not the Moonkin so close to their shrine, with the hunters and the bloodrot. Cabrax took a risk helping them, and Akrog will not forget it.
Look at that! The cub has his sire's silver tongue.
No, Akrog means it. Only the Bonekin can do the devouring. If not for Cabrax, Narjak would never find his way into the moonlit river, and Akrog could never be blessed with Narjak's strength.
True. But Narjak was not only a great chieftain, but also the last firstborn troll. To give him his last rites is a great honor. And as for the fool tusks afraid of catching the blood rot, what they need most is a fat fist to the face. They should know the rot cannot be passed from one troll to another, and be glad the Bonekin were mostly spared. Now off with Akrog. That tooth will not shape itself.
So be it. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Chieftain Cabrax. All right, to the tribe camp.
They should look for Noak too. Let them hope he has done nothing silly.
They will.
Treasure chest.
So, oh. I'm glad you spotted it.
Ooh, Electro Light Force Potion, Hide Guard. Do you want that? Well, can you use the shield, Seawolf?
I'm ranged.
I think
how
the
do we
character
open
he actually made probably can, but
Oh,
not
right.
this
Yeah,
guy.
you have some.
Yeah. And my
I don't even know where's our inventory. How do we?
you press I, it opens the inventory.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Is it shared? I guess.
Is it the crude
Looks
hide
like
guard?
it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Apparently it is shared.
Okay. Ooh, this is our base.
Glorag promises never to insult Kresik again.
Well, can't talk to any of these people.
Maybe just once a moon.
I'm not Akrog.
Ah, Grorik. It is good to see you, little blood.
Whoop.
Strange.
What?
Hopefully he did nothing foolish. Oldfur worries too much. Noak can take care of himself.
You lost him.
Maybe, but he is still the Moonblood, and they must not lose him. They should ask Crumb. Maybe he knows something. There. How feels he now? Better. Speak true, Crumb. Warrior Hikrak, he died. The brittle-bone stab stick missed the heart. In a few sundowns, he will walk again. Good. That. Good. Elder Grungwar, chosen chieftain Akrog, hunters Aska, Mugwa praise. Crumb is glad to see they are back safely.
Mugwa praise. Shepherd Crumb, kind soul. How are the wounded?
Not well. Nagak and Tap will not live to see the next sundown. Higrak might mend, or he might not.
Might not. But Crumb told him he would be fine.
Sometimes a bit of hope and trust is enough to heal the worst of wounds. What of the devouring? Is it ready?
Almost. The Bonekin need a few more things. Would Crumb know where Little Blood is? Akrog went to his shelter, but he was not there.
Strange. No, Crumb has seen him not. But he was very upset about their sire the whole day. Poor Noak. He still thought Ken lived forever.
Alright, I guess his brain is still developing.
Akrog will see if he can comfort him.
He should. Though this would have happened one day. Kin dies, and there is nothing a troll can do. It is a painful lesson they all must learn. And even though a troll should treat every moonkin as kin, it is no secret that the death of a trusted one or same blood can hurt more.
Either way, They need to find Little Blood. Has Crom any idea where he went?
No, but he is sure he went not far. They should look in the jungle.
All right. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Crom.
Woo!
Ah, Grorek. It is good to see him. Grorek.
Oh, sorry. Chosen Chieftain must excuse Grorek.
No need to be excused. But how is Krasik? Is he showing signs of healing?
Not yet, Chosen Chieftain. Krasik still has a fever, made worse by the blood rot. For now, the old fool slumbers.
A curse on the blood rot. Akrog thinks he has not seen Krasik sleep before.
He looks so peaceful, no? He still farts as much as ever, though. Grorek thinks that must be a good sign.
Let us hope so. Is his sickness so serious?
Grorek hopes not. Shepherd Crumb gave him some herbs to make him sleep.
It is kind of Grorag to watch over Krasik.
It is no trouble. He would do the same for Grorag. Probably.
Krasik is fortunate to have Grorag here with him. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Grorag thanks the Chosen Chieftain. What? Oh, Chosen Chieftain Elder Grafer. Mugwa praise. Mugwa praise.
I'm here too.
Look at you look too. Most are, but Zekiel and Urat starved. Crumb gave them some herbs against hunger, but they are still restless. How goes the devouring? The sooner the Moonkin can move on, the better.
They are still preparing it. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Julog.
Sharp tusks and thick hide. If he gets through this,
I thought this guy had big horns, but he's wearing a skull.
or maybe just once a moon.
Tooth.
How are the
I've
scraps
got to
of
ask the other questions
Have the
first.
scrappers found enough to make up for what the Moonkin
I have to hear all the dialogue.
Zaramak can speak true?
always.
Then, no, they not made up. Lost many scrappers that day. Nelag, Pengpek, Dookie. Terrible day for the Moonkin. Terrible day.
Terrible day it was.
But they trying. I, Master Anug, say their brittle-bone battlefield up right from cradle. They have many scrap. Maybe Zaska can help. He is small and has good eyes.
These guys seem to have
Find some. No,
bags
Zaska.
of dirt on their back with a bunch of weapons in them.
Why does no one like Zaska?
Akrog is
He's a
chosen,
schemer.
not chieftain.
I like
Until
Zaska.
the devouring has been done.
Chosen chieftain, chosen, chieftain, same thing.
Chosen chieftain.
Zaramak no good with twisty words, so he call Akrog chieftain like Narjak now. Less head hurt later. A fair choice.
Sorry, is chosen chieftain like president elect?
Yes, yeah, that's what I said earlier.
For eating?
No. The holy weapon for the devouring. They have the pointy end, they just need a brittle bone pierce stick with hex power. Kabrak said the scrappers found a brittle bone hideout up north.
Ah, the cave, true. It locked, but the scrappers find shiny metal to open it. Here, how it called? A key. The scrappers went in already? Not yet, because there are Erics and other creatures. But Chieftain and Grung are strong. They can squish them. Maybe they take Little Moonblood too? He's so strong.
Maybe. Speaking of Little Blood, has Zaramak seen him?
Bit ago he have, but not now. Maybe he sleep in shelter?
Akrog will look. Either way, they will be back with the brittle bone pierce stick. Zaramak should stay ready.
He will. Oh, and Slig? Best ask now. The Chosen Chieftain might be able to help Slig, if he has time. Just come and talk to him when he can.
Some shaping. essence. Also ability points.
Boy, another level up. You okay? Alright.
If he insists.
Spiders!
Level up.
So,
Moving
Oh,
on.
getting more ability points. Jeez.
yeah, leveled up from completing a quest.
Oh, we can multiple. Okay, we can do these up multiple times, I guess. Great.
Yeah. Um, the number of like surrounding like petals each ability, I assume, is how many times you can level it up.
Oh, I didn't realize that you could level things up multiple
Oh,
times.
yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Should be Nerbok. Akrok too. He
Guess we'll do
Oh.
that.
chosen chieftain.
Ibrak, Kutuk, the blood for the tribe for the blood.
Elder Greyfur, chosen chieftain Akrog. The blood for the tribe for the blood.
What are they doing out here? Scouting.
I, Master Anug, tell them about strange sparkles in the jungle, so they go see. Is nothing here, though.
What's a perk?
Akrog heard them speak about him. Ibrak thinks Nerbok should have been chosen chieftain, and not Akrog.
He must hear wrong. Speak true, or stay silent. What he want Ibrak to say if they heard all?
Speak through.
Nothing. But Akrog will say this. He knows he is not as strong as his sire yet, but he will earn the Moonkin's respect.
Ibrak sees.
Good. Now,
This could be the word,
another
Akrog.
question. Have they seen Little Blood? Noak. He is not in the tribe camp.
He not? They see someone go through bushes up north, but they think it one of Zaramak's scrappers. Now that Akrog say it, he probably too tall for scrapper.
Tall sounds about right. Let them hope he did nothing foolish. Strange sparkles. What meant, Anuk?
Ibrak and Kutuk asked themselves the same thing. He say the air wavy, like over a fire.
Grungwar, any idea what that could be?
Maybe X-Power. Hard to say.
Strange. Speaking of I Master Anuk, where is he? He was not in the camp.
East of the cradle with few others. They say Crumb's beaks find nest of araks out there. Good for eating. What sorts? Kutuk no sure. Let them pray to Magwa. They are blood fiends then. Their flesh is the most nourishing.
All right, they will leave now. There are many things to do. Sharp tusks and thick hide, eyes.
Sharp tusks and thick hide. Go join your words.
Oh, I got stuck. I'm
Uh,
just gonna continue to get owned like this, I guess.
Get away from Zazka.
Shit.
Great. More problems to smash.
Hi, die. Okay.
If he insists.
I healed you.
Being repeatedly knocked down is rough.
Hmm.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Going now.
Would not
Wolves.
recommend.
Yeah.
As we
Oh,
know,
that's a brittle bone scrap hide.
wolves have Improved trip as a bonus
Whole
feat.
place looks like a Tomb Raider level.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
do we want to do that yet, or do we want to go up north to
No.
try and find Noag?
I think we should probably find Noag.
Sure.
How do you all feel about like the dialogue in this?
That's probably the worst part.
Like,
I'm
I
enjoying
mean, I
the
don't
game
like
part,
the,
but it's like
you know,
standing around for all
the.
the. There's a lot of dialogue.
There's a lot of dialogue.
well, sorry, I didn't mean the quantity. Like, that's extremely fair. I meant like the way the characters
The-
speak. Like,
Oh,
the
I was gonna make a comment about that
affectations.
too. About
Yeah.
Like-
This
constant
sort of
use of like that the terminology and the way
yeah, like when the guy was
speak
like,
in like third
they
person.
structure that. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not like I don't think they're attempting. Like that's sometimes the sort of stuff that like writers will use for like speaking broken English or whatever. But like that's not what's going on here.
well,
So it's mostly I'm just like.
for the most
Not
part,
sure
but
how I
then there
feel
was
about
like
it.
that bit where there was like, we found this shiny thing
Yeah,
that
I
opens the
don't-
door. What do you call it?
I think there's really any point to doing that other than
Then the guy was like, a key. And that was
just
like,
seems like it makes harder to parse for the sake of like, oh, this is how they would like actually talk.
Yeah.
yeah.
By the way, Seawolf, are you still there? I haven't heard you in a while.
Oh my god, maybe it's been muted for like 40 minutes.
I was wondering.
Oh no, the Discord.
Hello.
Oh no.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can-
Yes.
Oh my
Okay. Jesus.
Have we
Well,
been ignoring you for the last 30 minutes?
I mean, I haven't said much.
God. Okay.
But until
It's
that
been a
conversation, I
long-
was responding.
Okay.
Okay, God, what is wrong with Discord? Why is Discord like breaking down?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was good. Yeah, I was talking about the dialogue affectations and
That's a good
the
way of.
the one that stood out to me was the bit when we just in the guy was like, we found this shiny thing that opens the door, and the guy was like, the key. Yes. I was like, yes. There's a few other things where it's like specific, like they're using odd terms for the sake of being distancing.
Yes.
Where they said like it's been 6 sundowns since we saw any hunters, and it's like that just means days. Like obviously, it doesn't. That's not conveying any different idea. Yeah,
Other than
I
being
don't.
like, ooh, they're like primitive. Get it?
Right, yeah, so I think it is a little bit uncomfortable. I think you're right that, like, for the most part, they sound different, but they don't mostly sound like they're trying to do that. And there's clearly a lot of, like, it feels like this is more successful than a lot of things about, like, here are these people in this, like, this sort of the traditionally like monster society who have their own customs and traditions, and we're just following them. There are characters, and they're just carrying out their customs, and this is all like, it's not being played with like irony or the kind of condescension for the most part, you know, that I think that you get a lot from that. So I am kind of like I'm pleasantly surprised that it's not been like super offensive. It's definitely as soon as we started and we started getting all stuff, I was like, oh no. Like,
Fair.
Anyway, we
Yeah,
gotta
I
start.
don't.
We gotta shape Noag. Sorry.
Yes. No, you're fine.
Also, hi superhero.
I love superhero.
Yeah, when is this game from?
It's not too terribly
Yeah,
old.
it's not that old. It's definitely not the hot new thing.
Like
But
2020.
Like it's the
something?
2010s, right? Like late 2010s.
2017 is Spellforce
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, but
And
this is Fallen God, which
yeah, this
came
is
out
Fallen
like
God, which is like
last year or
yeah,
something.
very new actually. 2020, yeah, the end of 2020. Yeah, this is like
Okay.
a year old.
Jeez.
All these
I guess that
Scarlet
explains why it
Macaws.
looks so nice.
Mhm.
Oh, little blood. Calm. Be calm. It is not his fault sire is dead.
Noag learned. Noag will remember that.
Yeah, that's that was the thing in the character screen. It was like Noag will be shaped by your actions.
Oh, okay.
He can do nothing. Nothing.
He is huge.
Neither could Akrog or
He
any
big.
He's bigger than everyone else.
He is.
But Sala is a first.
I'm not sure now about how I gave him like the dumbest look possible. Like,
And it
just,
can be good to be angry. Let this anger turn into despair. Else he will one day. Do
I didn't realize
something
like
bad.
my hair would just immediately be covered up by me wearing a.
yeah, you
Skull.
cut the priestly hood.
I've got the
He be calm now. It's all right, Noag. They all understand. So we just went out here to show the tribe he is strong and to unleash his anger? No, not only. He needs something from the Eric. It's, how say, guts? Should Sazka dare to ask why? It's surprise for Crumple. Noag make with Zeramak. Noag can take guts, Big Blood.
Sure, but he will accompany them afterwards. It is better this way.
Noag is supposed to be young, but like his giant
Yeah.
size just makes it hard to process
Yes.
like how old he
He's-
actually is.
He's the younger brother of
Soon.
Akrog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's a I mean like this is an archetype, right? About like of like the younger kid who's just fucking huge. But it's hard to convey because like the way that would be conveyed is like his face would be visibly young, and obviously that's not like because he
Like
has
a
a troll
portal bed.
face. We don't know what young
yeah.
trolls look like versus.
More trouble.
I control both of these guys now.
Yes.
Probably.
Oh. Oh, do you want to equip that? Oh no, he's got a giant.
He has a giant
Three-handed
fucking
weapon.
hammer. Oh, I need to level up Noag.
Moonblood, he is back.
Blood is back.
Crumple! Little Noag. Noag needs so Crumple something, but later.
Okay.
Zeramak said the cave is to the north. And let them keep an eye out for Little Blood.
Moonblood, Mugwa prays he's safe. Zeramak no see him since sunup. Where he go? Out in wild to find Eric Gert, but he should have gone with kin. He's sorry. Noag no need be sorry to lowly Zeramak.
He's sorry.
He do what Mugwa tell him.
Well, yeah, I got specific perks for being. He has specific perks for being
Give
gentle
Zeramak something.
versus angry.
Oh.
Here, Noag.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you can like
smells as nice as it looks.
see like what the decisions are going to unlock.
Can Chieftain give Zeramak moment?
I can see the next levels
Pretty, like Zeramak.
of the ones we
What
have.
the fuck? Oh, okay. That's the...
A song bone, like greenskin slave drums. But this one makes long sounds like an iron beak's call.
Oh, I can get taunt. That seems good.
Oh,
This is for Crumb, then, Noag. What is the occasion? They see.
All right. Akrog needs Zeramak to shape something. To crush things.
What he need?
God, this is so much.
There's a lot of
oh
mechanics
my
here.
god.
Yeah.
I really want there to be a crafting salvaging system.
Well, bad news.
What if we mixed an RTS with Path of Exile?
I mean, I told you this is an RTS RPG.
Where was Noag? Crumb got
I
worried.
mean, you could have an RPG without being
Make something for Crumb.
hack and slash grindfest.
I mean, it's
Just
fair.
show him, Noag. He will like it.
Yeah, I mean, Warcraft 3 doesn't have...
A song would. No,
Yeah, but
a
I
song
wouldn't describe
would.
Warcraft 3 as like
But
an
how do
RTS
I
RPG
bring
hybrid,
this?
because it is
Why is he
like
giving
very
it
much
to Crumb?
RTS.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
Noag make it.
Just his...
And he, well, Crumple always helped Noah, just like Big Blood, Zaska, and Sire. Noah he want to ask.
Oh, spit it out already. He wants to make Crumb his trusted one, no?
It's true.
That is very kind of Noag. Crumb will gladly be Noag's trusted one.
Well, it is settled then. Shepherd Crumb Kind Soul and Moonblood Noag just struck the bond of trust. Noag, thanks. He will be good trusted one to Crumple.
Come, little blood. We can speak with Crumple again later. There is much to do.
His same blood is right. But
Yes,
Crumb
I would
thanks
agree that like
Noag again.
Rexar's campaign was very
He'll
much
start making
like
sounds as soon as he can.
more
If
RPG
his
focused.
old
Like
fingers allow it,
uh,
that is.
Warcraft 3 like had the tools, but they just didn't like
Right.
build their campaign that way. Like there's a reason why there's a bunch of like custom games that were just RPGs. And
Yeah.
oh god.
Where are we going? Oh, we have pending
Those
rewards.
other areas.
Yeah.
This.
Who wants a new weapon?
What kind of? I mean, can we pick?
Yes, we pick one of these items.
Do we want to give Noag a one-handed weapon so that he
Like
can
another shield?
use a shield? Yeah, we had a shield,
Does he have,
right?
does he have more strength or dexterity?
Strength.
I would assume so, but I wanted to
He
confirm.
has one dexterity.
All right, yeah, I got a mace, so if you
Okay.
want to equip the shield, you can do
Let's
that.
see. Noag's crush stick. 160 to 165.
And you'll do less damage, but
Oh yeah, that's not that much less damage, okay. For some reason, it increases attack damage against golems by 50%. And also it can instantly kill frozen targets if it hits a critical hit. The mace also does. Okay, the mace also deals bonus damage against golems. I don't know what that's.
might just be a
with.
weapon type thing. Because they're
I'll
both
be right
maces.
back.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now
Yeah,
he's
because
got
like
a.
my axes apply weakened to an enemy creature for 5 seconds.
Oh, maybe that's
after
like
it.
the blunt weapon thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Although this mace has like giant nails stuck through it, but
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
okay.
Noah, go. Going now.
I got a shield now. Oh, Sannoso.
Yeah, he said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Didn't hear. So we got these 2 dungeons. Is the other one a, like, side quest thing?
The key unlocked both of them. I don't know if these just go to the same place at different entrance or what, but
Sure.
I figure we'll find out one way or another.
Yeah, yeah. So what level are our characters?
I think we're level 2.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that unlocks at level 3.
yeah.
Whoops.
I don't know that there's an easy way to just see that info
Zosca is
anywhere.
listening.
I don't even know how to open back up the like level screen.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What are we doing?
We're going inside this dungeon to the brittle bone thingy.
Okay, you got the shield up. That's good.
Yes, I have the shield.
Brittle bone smuggling cave.
Bloodburn.
Why is my fucking
That was the
okay?
name of the hex plague that had caused the
Why
rot
my
600
focus
moons
points
ago.
drop?
It came from a land far across the water, and its bite was felt by the races in different ways. Elves were barely affected. Brittle bones died slowly. Greenskins quickly and brutally. The bloodburn was weaker on Urgath, but it affected its creatures nonetheless. The
Wait, are
trolls were left
Brittlebones
cursed
not
with
elves?
weak flesh, and cubs
That's what I
died
thought,
before they could be
but I
born.
guess not.
Assume they're other
Tiny pierce
humanoids,
stick with hex power, Gabra.
because they said
Crush sticks ready.
like
Zermatt said
the
they
elves are
would
the
be.
sharp-eared brittle bones. There's other brittle bones.
Ooh, okay.
Can Zosca help
Maybe
Yeah.
these are humans.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That would make sense. That yeah, that writing was just like seemed like it was differentiating them as 2 different categories. Oh, I should also do that. No, use your thing. There you go.
You're ready. Smash them! What is that? Grandma is ready. Huh, what now? More trouble?
Why are you losing focus?
Because his mechanic seems to be he gains focus when he does damage.
Well, he does do that, and he also gains focus when he takes damage.
Yeah, he has basically a rage focus system rather than an MP focus system.
Okay, I just didn't realize he didn't start with any.
Okay, I see.
They messed with the wrong tribe. Go join the worms.
Oh, new glossary entry for cave creatures.
Dire badgers?
They're moles.
They look like badgers.
They look like
Those
moles to me.
stripes. I got those stripes.
Yeah, they got badger stripes.
Well, either way, I think it's a bit rude to be killing them.
I mean, I agree, but I think it's rude for us to kill bugs too.
No.
So much shiny thing.
Grimoire has any idea who lived here? Hunters?
Nah, they
Treasure.
hunt for the shiny things, so they would not leave them.
No! No touching!
Fuck.
Fat troll hands don't touch Zippet's gold!
Greenskins
no.
are goblins, not orcs.
Calm, no lad. Just a tiny spirit.
I mean, what would orcs be in this game?
Harmless! Zippet
I feel like they probably just don't have orcs.
Probably don't.
Yes, they were too
Say
adventurous.
greenskins makes you think of like Warhammer orcs.
Kept the magic walls up for 100 years.
Okay.
The Moonkin care not about the shiny things, but they need something with hex power.
Hex what?
Magic.
Oh, you mean an artifact, yes?
Artifact.
Zippet doesn't
Yeah.
want to stay here for 100 years, no. So here's his deal. Zippet gives you one of his artifacts, and the fat brutes hand back his gold. Everybody happy, yes?
What is this? artifact they will get in return. They need something strong.
Yeah,
with
we'll
hex
give you a
protection.
cursed item.
Is strong. Owned by a very powerful pale-skinned mage.
This
Yes.
sounds like a trap.
A hex stick, then. What can it do? Throw fireballs? Raise the dead?
Well,
Unless it's a hex.
No. Cut potatoes. By itself, floating. Yes, very useful, very strong. And the pale skin loved it.
It should be fine, Akrog. Just a bit of hex power will be enough.
Fine. They have a pact.
Yes, yes. Now give Zippet the gold.
Interesting.
Can a troll not rest for a moment? Let Zaska
Is he a merchant?
Did he actually
Yes.
give us anything?
That might break
No,
the
we
shiny
can
thing
buy
there.
the key from him
Then
for
we'll
5,000
Oh,
gold.
Fucking
a piece of scrap that will open the
five.
box.
Oh, we do it.
Oh, beautifuls. Come back to Zippet. Yes.
Why Treasure Goblin was dead and still talk, Grumph? No, I'd think Mugwort take dead things to Moonlit River. Nah, only troll kind. The other races have their own ways of finding the Moonlit River. This goblin was undead because his soul was still restless, and he wanted not...
Just get out of here, okay? This place gives me the creeps.
Big Blood will? He looked strange.
It is just, he has been hearing things again.
The gift of spirits?
It is true, but this is the second time in a day. Before that, Akrog had not heard a spirit in moons.
Maybe the cradle makes Akrog's gift stronger?
Grungwar thinks not. His own gifts are still the same. It must be something else in this jungle, or just chance.
Well, now is not the time to think. Let them try this key, so they can bring the artifact back to Zeramak.
Ready for action.
There! Artifact!
All right. Zaska hopes this thing will be enough to shape the tooth.
He moving.
And a convenient godstone. Oh,
They do look like moles on the front. Do they have a name? Giant
Yeah, if you
mole.
left click
giant
Okay.
mole. Yes. Okay.
Would have been very funny if they were like badger moles.
that would have been good.
Going now.
Oh. Bit of lag.
Go there.
Yeah.
They will not get away from
Ooh.
Zaska.
Giant or mole?
Oh no, this one's a mutated cave spawn. I appear to be decaying.
Sounds bad.
Decaying?
Decaying.
BKing?
Decaying.
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 Gotcha. Donkey Konging.
Yes.
DKing. Donkey Kong.
Okay. Donkey Kong.
No,
I had
you
some
guys
AoE.
attack them.
Seems like something I should get.
I feel like we'll probably get AoE eventually. Yeah. I get
have-
AoE next level.
I have an AoE, I have this. It doesn't deal damage.
Oh, okay.
It
It's
just,
like, yeah, maybe want to use like a whirlwind attack.
They messed with the wrong tribe.
the Zaska has AoE, it basically an entangle.
Okay. Stops moving or at least slows.
It impairs.
See.
This way.
I can also heal us. Since
I
really
just
we're
want to see if
not...
this actually exits out to the other side.
Moving on.
Okay, now we're getting our health back.
Yeah.
So this is just the other, yeah.
That's why I'm assuming, but I don't know for sure.
Alright. Let them bring this to Zeramak. They must complete the devouring before sundown.
It will all work out. Grungwa feels it. Magua smiles upon them. Wonderful. Then what could go wrong? Why, Zaska? Why must he always blaspheme? Zaska knows how difficult his role in the tribe is. Wants everyone to shun him. Wait, Zaska's jokes are why they like him not? He always thought they were just jealous of his pretty face. Zaska's face no pretty? Or is? Mugwa's miraculous utters. If only Noag knew. All the does are itching to mate with Zaska. Zaska is avoiding the question. No. Zaska is just not in the mood for being questioned by an old, ailing troll. Fine. If Zaska wants to stay an outcast among kin, then so be it. Just say not that Grungwa tried not to help him. Sure. Pure, holy Elder Grungwar Oldfur only wanted to help.
What is wrong with Zaska? He has been vexed for days now.
Must be the weather.
Is Grungwar saying that Zaska's problem is that he's a troll?
No, I think it's whatever his like place is in society,
Oh,
his
well, that
job
too,
within.
yeah. I guess he was saying it was making things worse by
Oh,
being a troll.
Mugwa's utters, no.
I think he was making
Now
things
just
worse by
please
being
just
a
get back to
blasphemer.
what they were doing.
Oh.
The kin disrespecting Zaska has nothing to do with his blaspheming. Remember when Akrog and him chose each other as trusted ones? So many told Akrog it was a mistake.
And they were wrong to do so. Zaska is a moonkin, no matter his birth blood. But still, without Mugwa, the moonkin would know no hexes and would not speak. And he should respect that. If Mugwa is as mighty as Grungwar says, surely she can take a few jokes from a small-tusked, ugly troll. Now, is he done with his lesson?
Grungwar is not trusted one Zaska's enemy, and he should know that. It is true that many kin treat
Hello,
him
Aardvark.
badly, but Grungwar has always been there for him.
Yeah.
Sure.
They can speak of this later. Now is not the time.
Zaska could not agree more. Can Zaska help?
There's some interesting, like, social construction going on here with, like, the trolls' social unit is, or primary social unit is the tribe in a way that supersedes family or, like, any kind of parentage. But that stuff,
More trouble.
like that's, I guess the way that they're presenting that is that that is a constructed system, and that, like, you know, the parentage, you know, it like is still influencing them in this way, both with Akrog and with Zazka, and they're like pushing back on that. You know, people are trying to make it less of a thing, which is interesting.
Scrapper Slig Stoutheart. You wanted to speak with Akrog?
It is true, Chosen Chieftain. Slig knows this is a strange time to be asking him for a favor, but Chosen Chieftain Akrog has always been happy to help the Scrappers before.
He has, it is true.
Hey,
What
Aardvark.
sort of help is needed this time?
Oh, the usual. Slig needs to bring back as much scrap as he can, so that he and the Master Scrapper can keep up with the need for weapons, armor, and all that stuff.
He needs Akrog to carry scrap?
No. Just shield Slig while he finds what they need. He gets so carried away with sorting that he would not even hear Mugwa's cub if it came sneaking up behind him. There is a crumbling brittlebone place southeast of here, where Slig might find some lovely scrap. Chosen Chieftain knows where Slig means.
He knows. He was there not so long ago, looking for Mugwa's tears.
Perfect. So, has the Chosen Chieftain time to help Slig, just like in the good old days?
He has not really the time, but he cannot say no to Slig.
I
What
think
is
he
his
notices
plan?
me.
Oh, Mugwar praise. The Chosen Chieftain
No.
is so kind. Slig will meet Chosen Chieftain Akrog outside the Brittlebone ruins. It will
It's so
not
wrapped
take Slig
up.
long to find out what he needs. Hopefully.
It had better not. Akrog will meet Slig there.
All right. He will see him soon.
He go there.
It wouldn't let me get behind him to sneak up on him.
I'm gonna go use the Godstone to the left. That
Oh,
one's probably closer.
to beat him.
Yeah. Beans.
Does it send you to a specific one?
Yeah. You have to click the.
Pick.
Yeah.
Oh, you can pick. Okay, where are we trying to go?
The second one we unlocked. I pinged the map.
Here, I got it.
Okay. Well,
Come on, Krasik.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
strong.
Oh,
Can beat this.
Oh, okay, right.
Chosen Chieftain, over here.
Slig, there he is.
It was good of Chosen Chieftain Akrog to come. Is he ready to shield Slig?
He's ready.
Oh, wonderful. Let them see how much lovely scrap is waiting for them in there.
oh.
War's tusks. Look at this place. Slig's not sure where to
Oh,
start.
okay.
Slig should keep his voice down. He was right not to come here alone. Akrog is sure there are enemies around every corner.
Slig cannot promise to be calm, Chosen Chieftain, but he will try.
Scrappers are able to collect from scrap. Okay.
Zazka is listening.
my God, I control.
Ready for
Okay.
action.
Good, yes.
Going now.
Ooh.
Think good in
A
there.
lot of shit in
Those
there.
Araks away from Slig.
Worry not. Akrog will crush them.
Oh.
Just get
Got a
that
two-handed sword and a
He
helmet.
will.
Well, we
Ah,
gotta
his
kill
voice
these
might
things.
change from all the thinking Slig has been doing lately.
scrap. What thinks he about?
Slig will tell him if he promises to keep crushing those Araks. Well, Slig likes to think about the trolls he knows. And the ones he has known.
Has Slig lost someone close to him too?
It is true. And not as recently as the Chosen Chieftain, of course. Slig likes to remember his old friend Zanuck.
Zanuck. Akrog knows not that name.
They had been friends since they were cubs. Slig will never forget the day when Zanuck asked him to be his trusted one.
What happened to him?
The blood rot took him. He got hurt out in the swamps, and it seemed like he was getting better. But then, the rot took over and he was gone. Slig was with him when he died. He hoped Zanuck knew he was there.
Together, to the very end. That is the promise trusted ones make. Akrog is sorry Slig lost him, and in such a way.
Chosen Chieftain speaks true. Anyway, there is no time for moping. There is scrap to be found. Slig thinks this might be the last of it. Rotten Arax again!
Akrog will take care of them. Is he nearly done?
Slig is a fast worker, Chosen Chieftain. They can head back in a flash. Unless he is not in a hurry to return.
Well, there is just so much to take care of. He would like to help Slig for longer, but...
But duty calls. Slig understands. It cannot be like the old times anymore. And not once he is chieftain. A chieftain can still have fun, though. He should not forget.
He will try not to. At least Little Blood is good at reminding Akrog to be less serious.
But that is good. Noag Moonblood makes them all smile. He is such a sweet troll behind that thick hide and those strong arms. The tribe is lucky to have a troll like him who can bring joy and hope.
Noag bring joy? Was that good?
It is true. Noag Moonblood always makes Slig's day brighter. Now Slig really cannot carry anymore. He will run back to Zaramak, so they can use this scrap straight away.
That was actually quite fast work. Akrog is glad he found what he needed.
It would have been a lot slower if Slig needed to fight those Arax first. Slig thanks the Chosen Chieftain for keeping him safe.
It was no trouble. Well, only a little trouble.
A little trouble. Sounds like Slig. Come back and find Slig when Chosen Chieftain gets back to the tribe. He has an offer for him.
He will.
What now? More trouble?
Must gather your party before continuing.
Akrog is glad to see Slig made it back safely with such a burden. Was Master Scrapper Zaramak pleased with him?
Very much. He and Slig are grateful to the Chosen Chieftain.
They are welcome. Maybe it helped Akrog a little to help Slig.
Look, once the burial is done and he is used to being chieftain, he should let Slig cook a meal for him. Slig owes him something tasty for giving up his time on such a day. He can bring Noag Moonblood too. They will toast to a brighter future.
Akrog would like that. Remind him again after the devouring.
It is a deal. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Chosen Chieftain.
Sharp tusks and thick hides.
I carry it like that. That's like, it's just like, oh, thank you so much. You know, we're gonna have to have you over for dinner. Like you can bring no egg too.
Ah, Chieftain back? Good, good. What he need?
Akrog needs Zaramak to shape something. To crush things.
What he need? Can Saska help? Ha! Zaramak, old hide, he have it still. Here, Chieftain, Mugwa's tooth.
Akrog thanks, Zaramak. To Cabrax, then. Oh, and Zaramak's scrappers can search the cave now. It is safe.
Oh, we never talked to this
What
guard.
is it that Warrior Nog needs?
Moonblood, Mugwa prays.
What is it that Warrior Nog...
Well,
Just speak.
well, Tamer Julog.
Like what?
Well, there is no good way to say it. Talag, Julog's trusted one. Nog there when hunters kill him.
Talig. Akrog remembers. That was many moons ago, was it not?
It is true, but Nog still remembers all too clearly. Talag fight like a true warrior, and Nog by his side. But then the hunters get too many, and Nog gets scared and run. He even hear Talag scream as the hunter untusk him, and
No matter. Nog want to ask Akrog if Julog would forgive him if he apologized for leaving Talog. Akrog has the gift of spirits, so he can know thoughts of the tribe, no?
Akrog cannot read thoughts.
No? But he is blessed by Mugwa, and
All the gift of spirits does is make him sleep badly and hear voices in the wind. And even if the gift would allow Akrog to read thoughts, he would not do it. A troll's thoughts are his own. Nog should just tell Julog he is sorry after the devouring. Let Julog decide whether to forgive him or not.
Nogsi. Akrog is right. He must ask and hope for the best. Sometimes that is all a troll can do.
Nog speaks true. Now sharp tusks and thick hide. Akrog must prepare the devouring.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
But like, Trusted One seems like it's the stand-in for marriage, right?
Maybe.
Kind of?
Ha! Look at this! The fabled moon blood. Noag, is it not? It's true. Well. Noag truly has his sire's blood. A prime specimen. And Grumwa says he has no signs of the rot at all. No weak bones. No stunted tusks. Nothing?
None. He's not even old enough to hunt yet, but already stronger than some warriors by his 5th year. Grungwa believes he will grow even bigger. Chieftain Narjak aside, Magua praise him. Noag is the strongest moonkin that there ever was.
Well, then Cabrax hopes Noag will sire many cubs. Perhaps one with a Bone King, though.
Noag is standing right here, they know.
It is just mating. So, have the Moonkin shaped the tooth yet?
Akrog has it.
Let Cabrax see.
So we haven't seen any quote-unquote does, right?
No, I don't think so.
That's what I think is the chosen, or the trusted one thing is, it's all like bromances. You're chosen, like, homosocial partner that you just do everything with, and it's...
Remember, there are no signs of hunters wide and far. They're probably scavenging the kin they killed last moon.
They speak true.
There's definitely I'm curious who wrote
Chosen,
this,
trusted,
like
valued one.
who the writers were, because it does seem like they're doing some stuff.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, the fact that, like, women apparently exist, because, like, they talk about does, but the fact that we, like, literally haven't seen any so far is weird.
Yeah, this is not like some fantasy settings where the orc/trolls reproduce by budding.
That's what I was thinking for a second. I was like, oh yeah, no, they talk about does, so they do, because they're just like, this is just all a bunch of bros being bros. Like,
Huh?
like, bro, would you be my trusted one? Would you like? Like.
Why is the Bonekin tribe so small? With their hex power and their gifts, they could become one of the greatest tribes on Urgith.
And what good would that do? Look around, Akrog. This shrine is not big enough to shelter many trolls at once. Especially not if they are fat like Cabrax.
They could build shelters around it.
True, maybe they could. But they would be harder to shield against enemies of the tribe, and draw more attention to the cradle.
Also, it was never the Bonekins' calling to grow big. They are the guardians of the cradle, the servants of Mugwar. No more and no less.
How can it be the Bonekin have not been cursed by the rot? Many other troll tribes have.
That is a good question. One Cabrax has often asked the Bones about.
And what did the wise bones say?
That the cradle protected them. It is the only explanation. There were a few Bonekin whose flesh was cursed, but they were all wanderers who spent many moons away from the shrine when the cursing happened.
This makes sense. Then perhaps the power of the cradle could cure the blood rot too.
Cabrax and the Seers thought the same thing. That is why they allowed the four Bonekin, who returned ill to the shrine, to sleep right next to the cradle, hoping Mugwar would mend their flesh.
She helped them not.
Cabrax is certain she tried, but she could not. All four are now floating in the moonlit river.
Akrog knows they have spoken of this before, but is there truly no way the Bonekin can let all the Moonkin into the cradle for the devouring? Tradition demands.
Yes, I just looked at what Aardvark posted. Yes.
A dozen chosen Moonkin warriors, and the elders of the tribe can witness it. The rest will have to stay outside in the tribe camp.
Of course. Akrog understands. Here. Will this do?
Hide.
He's fast.
Yeah.
Long strides.
Back, Moonkin. This is...
Quiet, Grog. This chosen chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. Narjak Firstborn's cub. And he is?
The second-born and the Moonblood of the tribe. Noak.
Huh. Still just a cub. And bigger than Neok. Why Akrog come here? He want to honor his sire's flesh?
It is true. Akrog knows Zazka respected Narjak like no other. Is there anything he wants to say?
He is dead, trusted one. Zazka can say all he wants, but Narjak will never hear it.
Little Blood has been very quiet. How is he feeling?
Nothing.
Nothing what? He feels nothing?
No. This thing. It know his sire. It just flesh and bone. Like pig after hunter crush it. Sire is gone. And always will be. Because Noog no save him.
Little Blood, they spoke about...
No. Big Blood no speak. Not now.
Akrog still cannot understand why the firstborn blood protected Narjak not. No arrows could pierce his hide.
No arrows, it is true. But the throwing spike of a brittle-bone stick-flinger could. The firstborn blood only made him long-lived, not invulnerable.
That throwing spike should not have hit him. It should not.
No.
If Mugwar will not guide Narjak into the moonlit river until the devouring, where is his soul now?
Waiting in the earth. When devouring done, Mugwar take soul and bring it to Moonlit River.
At least the Brittlebone hunters left him his tusks.
And great tusks they were.
Akrog still cannot believe he is gone. It is just a moon ago. They were still sitting around a campfire, listening to Grungwar's stories. And now... Akrog will crush the hunters. Every last rotten one of them.
And Sazka will help him. A fair goal. Just forget not that the tribe must come first. Always.
Akrog wishes they had spent more time together.
Understandable. But there is a good reason a troll cub belongs to and is raised by the tribe, and not its sires.
A troll must not favor his offspring over his other kin, Akrog knows. Still, they had only just started hunting together. Akrog just wishes he had known him better. Akrog should go. He must prepare the devouring.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Forgot that was the conversation with not Cabrex, instead just the random guard standing there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well then, time for the preparations.
The summoning of Mugwa's cub.
No need to look like a beak shat on his head, Akrog. Summoning Mugwa's cub is a great honor. He should be smiling.
Yeah,
This,
this, I was gonna say human sacrifice, but I guess
he understands not
troll
why Cabrex
sacrifice.
Gabrax
Yeah.
told him why. It is an honorable way to die. Being worked to death as a slave of the Greenskins? Disgrace. Starving? Disgrace. Untusked by a brittle bone? Disgrace. But giving one's blood so that Mugwa's cub can take the fabled chieftain Narjak Firstborn into the Moonlit River. That is an honorable way to die. A way worthy of Mugwa's spawn. Cabrex speaks true. Arnuk's trusted one will have dark thoughts for a long time. But maybe he will find solace in the thought that Arnuk will be floating in the moonlit river right beside Narjak. It is a great honor. Arnuk die? Why?
So Noag's sire can go in peace, and trusted one Akrog can be the new chieftain. Zazka will explain to Noag, but not now.
The Bloodgivers are already here, are they not? What else is needed?
Prepare the rest of the offering, of course. Wood, food, and crushed stone. Tradition demands for the devoured ones tried to
Gather
them.
resources.
But if Akrog wants, the Burn King can do it instead.
Skip
He knows
resource
the
gathering
Moon King
tutorial?
well.
Well, tutorial.
Just say skip
Train some
basic
fucking
tutorial.
work.
They will harvest
Work,
the
work.
offering themselves.
Words of a future chieftain. Return when the Moonkin workers have built the gathering dens then.
Oh, we get buildings.
Okay, bro. Dwarves, dark elves, elves, humans, trolls.
Okay, there are orcs apparently.
One successfully constructed building. Free workers. Assigned to it. Automatically to it. Available.
A trees chopper. A heart of the tribe.
Okay, we've got one tree chopper.
Stonebreaker. Hunting hut. You guys building this shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna build a stone breaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the stone? Oh, there it is.
I I don't know where the hunting stuff would be.
The animals are all around, so I think just build it wherever.
Oh, I see. There's little. Oh, they have little like the meat
Little,
stick icons above. Okay.
Little
Yes.
like ham hocks above their head.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
We got one of each at the gathering. Oh, we got another tree chopper.
Yeah,
Oh,
Makes sense.
there's quite a bit of wood over here, so I felt like
sure.
Yeah.
We don't have blueprints for these other buildings.
no.
And trolls need
Can we get
careful
more
architectural diagrams.
workers for it or no?
Right now I think we have a limit on the number of workers. Like, I think each of these gathering buildings can only have one worker.
Yeah. Okay, because there, it seems like there's 2 silhouettes there for.
The other one is for unassigning a worker
Oh,
to
that's
it.
just an unassigned button. Okay.
Yeah.
That is odd. Yeah. You'd think that would just be clicking on the thing,
Yeah, I mean, I get
clicking
it.
on the guy.
Sometimes you don't want to have to find the guy because they're probably like they wonder.
Well, I meant the
oh,
icon
wait.
on the banner,
Oh,
like the one
gotcha,
next to it.
gotcha.
Okay,
Like-
so they need. So there's the tree choppers, and then there's somebody has to take it from the tree chopper to the.
Oh, okay. So
Like
maybe
it
we don't
spawns
want to.
another thing.
So that's our workers.
Those are
the
probably the free
bringers. Those are
workers.
called bringers.
I mean,
Yep,
somebody's
they
got to do
bring
it.
stuff.
Okay, no. So it seems like there's actually a bringer for each building. 'cause-
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just like an auto thing that.
Okay. What
yeah,
do the
I
workers
was thinking
do?
it
Are
just
they?
used free workers.
Oh
The work-
no,
The
no.
workers
I think it's
just build things?
No, the workers are assigned to like actually gather the resources, like the stone breakers or tree choppers.
Oh, so we only have the 3?
No, there's 3
how many we have,
always in the
3.
capital that can go out to build things. Because if you go to the free
Right?
workers button, it takes you to the capital.
Is that true?
And I think it says there's like 3
No,
people
because
that can go out and build stuff.
I think what that is how many workers we have free right now that we could assign to locations.
Oh.
Because
Did
like
somebody
it's
just
2
build
now
something?
after I built that hunting hut.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's our total number of
Oh,
people we...
okay.
Okay, gotcha. But the
Uh,
bringers don't count.
apparently not. Meanwhile, we still have control over our heroes.
Yeah. They're just hanging out.
Why Akrog come here? He want
It is true.
Oh yeah, might as well do
Akrog
that.
should go. He must prepare.
sharp tusks and thick hide.
So how much do we need for preparation?
The workers are preparing the
I don't
offering.
know where to see that.
What
Well-
is next?
Apparently it was talk to
If
this
the
guy.
Moonkin scrappers search the cradle, there should still be some mounds nearby. Then comes the blood giving.
How works the blood giving exactly? 2 blood givers must offer their lives to Mugwa. Zalska knows that. But how?
It is complicated. Of the 2 blood givers, one is the sacrifice, and the other the vessel. The vessel devours the sacrifice, then spills his own blood at the foot of the holy stone. Elder Grimoire Greyfur
Seems
is as
complicated.
wise as they say. What mean devour?
Eat. So he means the vessel must eat the sacrifice's flesh?
Like chosen chieftain Akrog will eat his sire's flesh of the ceremony. It is true. Cabrax told both Bloodgiver Urnuk, the sacrifice, and Bloodgiver Itzka, the vessel, what they should do. Akrog should speak to them once he is ready to make the offering.
He will. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Ready for action.
We can build a scrap port now.
Okay.
Also, the way that,
Collecting
like...
scrap piles make scrappers vulnerable to attacks. What?
Just like the what we did in the quest before, right?
Yeah.
The way that, what's his name? Craig? What's this guy's name? Cabrax. The way that he's animated really makes it look like he's, like, floating. Like, to me with his like big, also his big like dress basically. Like,
Yes. No, I have thought the same thing.
What
Oh, I
now?
see.
More trouble?
I'm building a scrap board.
Oh, we've got one near the pile of scrap.
They take care of it. Be not worried. A building is done.
Green scrappers at the scrap hoard. Oh, we have to actually make scrappers. It's not just a resource gathering thing, I guess.
hmm.
Interesting.
How
Oh my
was
god, somebody has to bring the food over for the. Oh my god.
Look, the bringers have got to do their jobs.
This is. Yeah,
Oh, kitty!
scrapper, get the scrap.
Was it gonna
Scrapper,
or
no
not?
scrapping.
Scrapper, no scrapping.
Logistics.
Alright. These scrappers be scrapping.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, how much do we need of everything?
Don't think that was told to us.
Great. Maybe it just like auto moves on when we have enough.
Mugwort praise.
I mean, I think what moves it on is probably us doing the...
Yeah, it seems like they just want you to build them, and there's not an actual amount that you need. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
By himself. How knows he? Oh, be knows. Every troll knows the cub of Chieftain Narjek Firstborn, and his same blood, the Moon Blood. Neek must say he expected something else. Akrok looks not yet like a chieftain to me. Let alone the one to follow Narjek Firstborn.
It is true, Akrog is not chieftain yet, but he will be, and he will prove himself.
So easy to shake. Be careful, Akrog, or Kin might take him for a slave. Either way, what came he here for?
This is the Bonekin's treasure, is it not? Why keep so many Brittlebone things?
So the Brittlebones find them not. Everything out there with hex power is a thing the Brittlebones can use to untusk trolls.
Akrog understands. Akrog must leave.
The air here makes Grimoire's hide prickle. Close enough.
What is it?
Bloodgiver Itzka will give his life tonight. He wishes not to die with the rot in his bones.
The rot can only be passed on through blood to cub, not from troll to troll.
That is what every fool believes. Itzka wants his flesh to be pure when he offers it to Mugwa. No. Why is the chosen chieftain speaking to Itzka? He wants to be alone with his thoughts.
Itzka will devour a Moonkin's flesh. If what he thinks is true, would he not catch the rot then, either way?
He would. But the Bonekin sacrifice dies a few breaths after it has devoured the Moonkin sacrifice. There will be no time for the rot to spread.
Akrog came to offer his thanks and tell Itzka that the ritual is ready.
Thanks? Itzka does this for Mugwa, not for the Moonkin. But he thanks Akrog for his words. Is the Blood Guard waiting?
Blood Guard?
Cabrex has not told him yet. The tradition demands that the Moonkin bring 3 strong warriors to protect the pyre.
Akrog understands.
Well, we got
He will
3.
take care of it.
Yeah.
Good. Itzka will meet him at the Holy Stone.
Ah, the Smasher and the Iron Beak.
Oh, we actually have to make new units.
Wait, hut.
Yeah, the trolls talk about beaks a lot, and I'm not clear on what they mean.
Well, it's not the tusks.
No.
So, yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well.
Are you building a fight hut?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, did either of you already build a fight hut?
No, I'll build a hitting camp,
Okay.
which lets us train our guys after they're, like, improve them.
I'll build a fight camp then. Or fight hut. Whatever.
Yeah.
God. Oh, a treasure chest.
Ooh. Let's see. Oh, the hitting camp trains different units. Okay. None of which we can currently train. No, we can train the building. Oh, the Iron Beak is a bird.
Okay.
Okay. There were some times when they talked about beaks that it sounded like a bird, and then sometimes when it wasn't clear. But this is just straight up, and yeah. Then since it was a unit, I was like, oh well, maybe they mean something else. But no, it's just a bird.
Okay. Fair enough.
They just get pet birds.
If you guys could bring your heroes over here.
Okay. Can't talk to this guy for some reason.
Ready for action.
Apparently not.
So I feel like we're scrapping the salvage piles. I don't know why that's not completed.
Yeah,
Or
I don't
do
know that there are
we-
any scrap piles left to salvage. I think we... Unless this is one up top? No. Oh. Roll unit trip.
Oh, okay. So you do.
Okay, there was a scrap pile up top.
You send guys into.
They produce
Okay.
the
high
different units. That's
units.
Where's
yeah.
the hitting camp?
It's next to the fight hut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we produce a unit and then we send them into the hitting camp, and then they get upgraded into a better unit.
Smasher.
Smasher, masher. Put her in a
Smasher
stew.
to Skull Crusher. Can we... Okay, so the Iron Beaks can't be upgraded.
It said they can, but maybe we don't have the ability to do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Iron Beak fighters, which can be trained from Iron Beaks.
Yes, we do not have the blueprint yet.
Oh yeah, they just gave us the Skull Crusher. We didn't have any of them before. Cool.
I think that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I'm ready.
depends on. I guess they don't have like really big armies in this game,
not sure.
unless you
I
could
think
like.
it's too early
Can
to
you Can you
hell.
auto send stuff like from the
I was
front?
assuming that they're not very big, yeah, but we'll see.
I feel like there should be a way to send like just have like a. Oh, you can have a rally point that just goes straight to the head. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
So I was like, it would be really annoying to micro that for like 100 units. Like, okay, now to click on each one and send them to the hidden camp.
Yeah.
Train more skull crushers.
Oh, you guys. Sorry, forgot to actually talk to the person.
Yes.
Right.
Crusher.
Mugwa praise Bloodgiver Onyx Soft Tusk. Is he ready for the sacrifice?
Bloodgiver. All his life, Ernok was a healer. And now that is all he is.
He became Bloodgiver the moment Mugwa decided so.
Not Mugwa. Not the devouring. Not the
Excuse me?
everything.
That's a blasphemy.
So this is his trusted one, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, this is definitely like
Ernok has accepted his fate. His
the
trusted
spouse
one,
being like, "Fuck you" for
chosen
like.
chieftain.
Yep.
Yeah.
He wants not to leave Nurab like this. Bitter and broken.
Is there anything Akrog can do to make it easier for them both?
How about a soul charm? It is a stone with hex power from the brittle bone ruins here. It can store the voice of a living creature. If the Moonkin found a soul charm for Anuk, he could speak a few words for Nurab into it. This way, Nurab could treasure them forever.
That, Anuk would like that. But he wants not to be a burden on the tribe. Nerbak is right.
It's okay. We got
Moonkin
these soul
cannot
gates.
stay here any longer than necessary.
Yeah,
Anuk
sir.
gives his life for the devouring. So this is the least the Moonkin can do. The blood for the tribe for the blood.
Anuk thanks Grungwa.
Where can they find the soul charm?
Cabrax told Grungwa that the kin hoard them. They should talk to their Think Keeper.
All right. They will be back.
Go on here! Chosen
Huh.
chieftain.
Akrog never asked. Why is Arnak called Soft Tusk? His tusks look not soft or brittle.
Akrog speaks true. They are not.
Jag.
That surprises Anuk not. Anuk said they were just cubs when they lost their sires. So, they noticed not. But when they were grown, Anuk's same blood took care of Anuk. He taught him how to hunt, how to find herbs. Everything.
But why call Arnak Soft Tusk then?
Because he always said Anuk's heart is too soft to be a warrior. Anuk never liked killing a boar, even if he knew it was right because he needed to feed the tribe. That is why he became a healer, like Shepherd Crumb Kind Soul. There, he can mend flesh and not destroy it. Could, that is. Anuk will mend no more.
Akrog is sorry.
Soul shop.
That's the guy at the top.
Yeah. The Thing Keeper.
The keeper of
Either way,
things.
what came he here for?
Akrog wonders if the Bonekin have a soul charm. The Moonkin's Bloodgiver. He would like one for, well, his trusted one.
Soul charm. The brittle bone boxes that can trap a voice, no?
It is true. They are small spheres
silver like the moon, and Neek knows what they look like. And it is true, they have one. Here.
What want the Bonekin in return?
Nothing. The Moonkin Bloodgiver makes a great sacrifice. If this keeps the dark thoughts away from his trusted one, Neek is glad to help.
Akrog thanks Neek. Sharp tusks and thick hide. Akrog must leave.
No one go there. Chosen chieftain.
Here. The Bonekin gave Akrog this soul charm.
Anuk likes it. How works it? Anuk just speaks something?
And the hex inside will trap it.
Anuk sees. Anuk is with Mugwa now. And he will be there when Nurab joins him in the Moonlit River.
Will he bring Nurab the soul charm now?
Anuk would like Akrog to bring it to him. After the devouring, when Anuk is gone.
Why?
Because seeing Nurab now would only make Anuk weak again. He has said all that needed to be said. Now, it is time for him to do his duty. The tribe for the blood for the tribe. Chosen chieftain Akrog. Anuk. Make all this death mean something. Save the Moonkin, no matter the price.
No, the Bonekin is like the other tribe. Like this is the like leader of that tribe. They're kind of like the protectors of this place, which is kind of a holy ground. So
Yeah, so like, yeah, we have seen.
Chosen
Oh,
chieftain,
have you seen?
have
Are
you
they
spoken
undead?
to
No,
the
yeah,
others?
these are Bonekin.
Good. Then
Cabrax
the
is the
summoning
leader
may
of the Bonekin.
start.
It's just a
First,
tribe.
Akrog will have to place the offering at the Holy Stone. Then the vessel must devour the sacrifice. Then spill his blood at the foot of the Holy Stone. Once this has been done, Mugwa's cub will rise from the earth.
Will Cabrax guide the ritual?
No, this is the chosen chieftain's burden, and his alone.
Akrog understands.
Why Akrog come here? He want honor his
God,
sight.
It is
no.
true. Akrog should go.
Sharp
I was
tusks
trying
and
to
thick hide.
interact with the altar.
Why Akrog come
Well,
here?
okay.
It is true.
Interacting with the altar talks to the guy. Got it.
Akrog should go. He must prepare the devouring.
Yeah, is the Holy
Sharp tusks and thick
Stone?
hide.
Is that the thing?
Oh, it's the thing south of where.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Choose a troll with ton blood power to summon Mugwa's cub.
Wait, where's the? Oh, I see. Ah.
Yeah. Uh, well, doing an offering.
Ah, okay. There's your how much you need. What is the last icon?
Offerings.
Offerings. Yeah. Over on the right hand side, where our resources are, like the bottom right. You can hover over the resources. I'll tell you what they are.
Oh, can we just use whatever is offered?
Uh, No, I think it was a specific resource. We just had 500 of it in the bank for this.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for checking out, Artwork.
Later, Artifact.
Yeah.
Speak with the holy place.
He's up here.
Oh, did he move?
Yeah,
Shit.
no,
Okay.
he's up here, but in his spot.
Zaska is
Yep.
listening. Can a troll not rest for a moment?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ready for action.
Did we activate the offering?
Chosen
Guess we did.
chieftain.
Yep.
Is it time? Anuk is ready. And Itzka is too.
Is there anything else Arnak would like to say?
Just bring Nurab the soul charm when the devouring is over. That is all.
Akrog understands. He will. Itzka, is there anything he would like to say?
No.
It is time. This is the tooth.
Strange
What is?
that it would end this way. Anuk thought about how he would die so much. Yet, this. It never crossed his mind. Itzka will honor Anuk's flesh. Akrog will be a good chieftain. Anuk feels it.
That's very red.
Now the devouring.
Great.
You actually have to activate the
We
fucking...
have to. This is an ability tutorial.
Yes.
The offerings. Speak the words. Then Itzka will do his duty.
Oh,
He big.
he has 20,000 HP.
Bigger than Moonblood.
Titan. It's just immune to everything.
We have to walk up to talk to Ernok. I don't know why he's not down here.
I'm gonna make you tell me that it worked instead of using my eyes to see the giant cub.
Brought the thing up.
By the golden, shiny, holy hide! Tell Cabrax not! This is not beautiful, Akrog. Tell him not.
Will it?
I'll tell you not.
Akrog means whose word obeys it?
Chosen Chieftain Akrog's, of course. He's
Oh, it's a Cyclops?
devouring can begin.
Yes.
It is true.
Let me see. Is it?
Speak
Yeah.
the words.
Oh yeah.
Cabrax will light the pyre. If he wants to take a last look at his sire's
Using a
flesh,
tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Which I appreciated.
Oh, a tree like multi-headed flail. That the roots.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yep.
He is. Then call in the Moon King's chosen warriors. Cabrax will brew the embalming liquid. Then the devouring begins.
Was the Cyclops from the Odyssey? I'm trying to remember the name.
And so,
Polyphemus?
Oh yeah.
Chieftain
Look on this.
Nargic Firstborn's flesh to his cub, the chosen chieftain. Not only so he may become the new chieftain, not only so his blood stays in the tribe forever, but to honor Magua, the moon goddess who, through all these struggles, still smiles on trollkind. Magua prays to its chosen chieftain. Devour the heart.
Yes, get that quest reward.
Assuming it from our inventory.
Wow, okay.
The tribe. Shield the tribe.
No shit.
And the devouring is complete. With Magwa's blessing, Akrog Bone Crusher is now chieftain of the Moonkin.
And the crowd goes wild!
Speak, chieftain. Speak loud and speak proud, because his words will be remembered.
Speech! Speech! Speech!
The hunters have taken so much from the Moonkin. Akrog will...
Wait.
What?
Something is wrong. They... Hunters!
Uh-oh.
No.
What?
I have a
What?
ballista.
That's...
And
Oh
they're
my god.
What?
evaporating our building.
What?
Enemies are attacking!
Shit.
Put down the grunters!
What? Fight back! The cub will crush them!
Oh,
Yeah?
Use the...
Brutes! Bloody brutes! Fight them back!
Where
Mugwa!
are
the
they?
glossary entry.
Oh, there's...
Oh,
Oh, up here. No? Yeah, there's a little guy up here. What do birds do? Why don't they attack?
I think they attack air units, is my guess.
Oh no.
They have like a cloud ability, apparently.
God, I am completely failing to click and drag across our units for some reason.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Now I can. That was very weird.
Was others?
Stop attacking our scrappers. That's rude.
Why not?
Leveled up.
Leveled up.
Time to raise undead.
Ooh.
Time to talk to Erna. Or Cabrix.
This is pointless! The Moonkin must flee, now!
What is he talking about? The trolls will crush them.
No, they will not! Tusks! There are hundreds of
Oh, the
them out
cub
there.
got killed. I didn't even...
Cabras can
I
sense
did
it,
not see that.
and they killed
Yeah, I
it
didn't
with
either.
a single hex.
But the cub was immune to instant death effect. I saw it on its stats.
Not immune to scripted effects.
I guess not. It's very funny that it literally has that.
They will not shoot
Mhm.
the Moonkin. It is the Moonkin's fault the hunters came here.
Maybe it was just a hex that did 20,000 damage in one hit.
The Bonekin will never leave the cradle. Never. Now go.
So, okay, they're just gonna die here.
Well, I guess we teleported.
Still near the cradle. This must have been a teleport, like the hunters used to get into the cradle. They...
More hunters. Cabrax was right.
To the tribe camp. Now.
Hope that spell worked. That thing was bloody terrifying.
Don't
Where?
worry, it will. Itras is the best mage in the Corps.
Still, it is a titan. And that
We're
fight's
gonna
been
keep
going on for
having
a
this
while.
conversation even while fighting.
Ready for action.
E-Wolf.
Oh, sorry, I was leveling up.
Okay, that's fair.
They will not get away from Zazka.
I'm
Suppose I
helping.
You're helping. Probably.
Ellen's reigns.
No hurt, Moonkin! More life force, quick!
Oh, I'm...
Oh, come up.
You almost dead? Is that what that?
Yes.
Oh, let me heal
I was gonna
you.
say your health.
Cool. See, you'll feel
Heal
clean.
you again in a bit.
Going now.
Oh no, our tribe camp is dead.
Anok's trusted one.
I can't believe it.
He will never get the soul charm.
To the tribe camp. Now.
Oh no, we can't give him the recording of
Is this
his.
the tribe here?
Oh, tusks.
It's cool. Zarmak survived.
Yeah. Okay.
More trouble.
And Julag.
Not many people though.
We don't talk to them?
No, apparently we talked to the
Yeah,
guys over here.
Oh, okay,
Who's
over
going
here.
to blame us and be like,
Uh-huh.
I told you.
Who has arrived?
I told you, bro!
Nurbok told Akrok this would happen.
I
but he
warned
listened
you.
not. Stop, Nurbok. This is not the time for fighting. Crumb speaks true.
The hunters. How many kin have they killed?
Better to ask how many were not killed. They have not yet counted the bodies, Chieftain Akrok. But it is terrible. Zaramak, Julog, Anug, Crumb, and maybe 24 kin are all who survived.
And maybe 24 others.
It would have been worse had Anuk not warned Nurbok. That terrible. It is, little Doag. It is.
What happened?
What looks it like? The hunters attacked while Akrog was busy doing rituals with the Bonekin, just as Nurbok said they would. Nurbok guesses the cradle is gone too.
They're still fighting. Cabrax, he told them to flee.
And of course, Akrog obeyed.
It was not like that. Cabrax left them no choice.
Sure. Zaska speaks
How do we know
true,
Nurbok didn't
trusted
lead the
one.
hunters here?
Chieftain Cabrax made a hex that brought them out of the cradle. He wanted the Moonkin not to die. Well, it's too late for that. Many did.
Akrog understands not. The eyes said there were no hunters wide and far. So how could this happen? I, Master Anug?
It is hard to explain. It is true that the beaks and the eyes see no hunters. But when Anug go out yesterday, he see these strange sparkles in the air, like how air look over a fire. This morning, Anug and I see sparkles from the bushes. But suddenly, there is a blue cloud on the sparkles, and hunters come out.
A teleport hex, just like in the cradle.
When Anug find out, he run back to the tribe camp, but it was too late. He is sorry, Chieftain Akrog. He failed the tribe, and now so many kin is dead. Anug is not to blame. It was Akrog who would not listen.
Chieftain Akrog.
The small tusk is the last one to tell Nurbok what to do. He is not even a moon.
Quiet. Tusks, maybe Akrog made a mistake, but now is not the time to fight. Kin died, again. And more will die if the Moonkin stay here and wait for the hunters to finish crushing the cradle. They need to leave. Now.
Powerful words. And where plans this great leader to take the Moonkin? Right into the next ambush?
He knows not, but they will work something out.
Maybe there is no need to. Zaska has an idea.
Schemes.
Nurbok remembers when he said Zaska was making schemes again? Well, it is true. For the past moon, he has been meeting with a brittle bone.
A brittle bone?
That is what Zaska just said. And no, he has not betrayed them. Even though that is what they all believe he is just waiting to do. This brittle bone, he has a plan that would not just help the tribe crush the hunters, but could also cure the rot.
Cure the rot? How? How is that possible?
And there is the catch. The Moonkin must resurrect a fallen god.
I said the
Oh, well, that's
name.
easy enough.
Ever since they crossed the water to start a new life on Urgath,
Mugwa had smiled upon her trolls. In their darkest times, though, her smile was sometimes forgotten. The blood rot, the hunters, the slavers, they were not so easy to forget. But
That's a
as long
dragon.
as Mugwa was smiling, there was hope.
Also, did you click on Nurbok and look at his stats? He has
I did not.
basically the same stats as that Titan. He has 17,000 health and has the same. He has a legendary hero modifier, which is the same thing. He's immune to everything.
Fair enough. Alright, well, I guess we're traveling to the jungle.
Ooh, a world map.
It
I
will
think I'm
not let
probably
me.
gonna call it here though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Can we save here, or do we need to go to the next? Just start the
I
thing.
can save here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Yeah, I like those. Oh, and it immediately crashes as soon as Mary left.
Oh, well.
Oh, fine. Working.
Dump file up. Oh no. Do not upload.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I was expecting, but definitely surprising in some ways.
I'm surprised I've not heard of these games before.
Feel like they're
Seems like
like,
there's enough quality here that I would have heard of it.
I don't know. Like, yeah, it's not a game I like ever heard about. The only reason I like even knew about the original was because like we found it in like a bargain bin at like a
Uh,
Goodwill or something when I was a kid.
yeah, I remember those kind of things.
Yeah. Um so like honestly, I was mostly surprised they made another after the original.
Right.
Uh, it's an interesting like concept though. Yeah, I don't. Given it only has 750 reviews on Steam, don't think they're particularly well-known games.
Yeah, I mean, I never heard of it. Um, I'm curious about the other stuff because like I mean the gameplay is interesting, but it feels like that's the sort of thing that would just the writing stuff that we talked about is weird, in that I definitely expected these games to have a just the particular way of like B movie, or like B, like double A fantasy, generally from some European company you've never heard of, games that exist, like I think
Yep.
the original publisher of this is the same people who like published the Gothic games, definitely in that category, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where and so it's like I just assumed it was going to be like that, but with this RTS thing instead. And this is a lot more like thought. Like somebody has thought about the writing and the different stuff they're doing in this game a lot, and it's doing interesting things. Like we talked about, I don't know if it all works, but
Like it is more than I would expect from honestly the writing in an RTS game. Just
yeah,
like
absolutely.
full stop.
Right.
It
Yeah,
is
I don't
funny
know.
though, like I'm walking into this, I guess, which is like an expand alone for the third game,
Yeah.
and just being like, all right, the first like mission is just like tons and tons of lore and dialogue, and I'm
Right.
like, I don't know anything about this world. Like,
Well, that's what I'm kind of curious about the previous ones. If this is a situation where like, and what I would kind of still expect is like the previous ones were probably closer to what I was expecting, or at least some of them. And
yeah,
then like it's the sort of situation where it's a franchise where like somebody can come in if an actual writer who has some ideas about stuff to do and can just write some stuff because nobody's really paying attention to it. like, like, let's write this troll society that is like effectively a bunch of like gay partners that like are very deeply invested in each other, but they're all like no homo, bro. We have don't worry, we have women off screen that we have sex with. We love having sex with those women off screen. Anyway, I'm gonna really get upset and cry about my dead buddy who my buddy is gonna sacrifice himself. And if you could get a recording of him so I can play back his voice whenever I feel sad, that would be great.
I like. I think it's also like interesting that like it is such a like community focused society.
Yeah.
Um, like the
I hope that.
it, it's just uh, hello.
You just
Um,
came in. Yeah, you missed some stuff.
yeah, just like it is not the sort of writing I would expect from a game developer.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, like we were talking about the way that the social like the rules are established where it's not like here's the way the society works, but it's also like there are pressures within that society and they're trying to maintain it and it understands that like the prohibitions a society makes or the when you have a this is something that comes like across historical documents a lot of like did this thing happen and they're like well we don't have evidence of it happening but we have a bunch of people talking about how you shouldn't do it
Hmm.
and and the assumption is it's like people don't spend a bunch of time talking about how you shouldn't do it unless that is happening like societies the way that they construct themselves with like making these goals and then like trying to suppress the things they don't like and so we see that in this as you're talking about with like the familial relationships where both the good relationships in the form of Akrog's parentage or like the ones that would elevate him and then the ones that would marginalize I already forgot the guy's name, the other guy, are both trying to be suppressed in favor of this more egalitarian, like everyone is just a member of the tribe. Um, and it's clear that that's not that's like a thing that is being imposed. We we keep getting these references to that. Even at the end there Nirbach was like, "You're not a real, Moonkin."
Mhm.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of there put into this that I would not have expected.
Yes. Yeah. Mm. I'll be interested to see more of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Well, we'll play more next week, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll still be here next week.
well, good night, y'all.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everybody enjoys skin in the future, and good night.
Good night.